Alright, it's time to do some more soul water. So this is what we're making. Soul water, soul mineral solution. Okay, so we are using this frequency here, the water frequency, full body healing. Alright, so that there is getting imprinted within this solution, this water. Can you see all those bubbles? There's so many bubbles in here. And this has been imprinting for a while. I keep putting it back on the frequencies that I want to imprint. And this is the pemf healing app that I'm using. And this is Soul Solution. So what I'm going to do, if you can see, because my previous one, it's got a bit of salt, looks a bit dirty, whatever, that's all salt build up on the inside. So this is getting quite low, okay? So what I do, I've got this here water here. This is our drinking water. Got some geometric shapes in there, a nice Scalar Orgonite disc at the back. There's other Organites, if you see, with a Rodin Coil at the back there. Tensor rings and stuff like that. Shungite, elite shungite in the base. So this is my family drinking water here, and this just got some nice words like I love you and stuff like that in there, which all helps. All right, it's all about the imprinting, the making the water just way more healthier, better to drink, structuring it, making it coherent, and your body uptakes that a lot better. It addresses the homeopathy of the water. The water clustering molecules will align in a geometric shape, hexagonal patterns, and it's just a lot more better for you. So I'm just going to put the phone down for a sec while I unscrew this lid. So forgive me, but you're going to see what I'm doing in a minute. So I've just got this attached to one of my pendants right now. We're going to give this a stir. Reason being, you can see at the base there, see the two different tones on top's like a darker pink, if you will. It's very fine, and then you've got the larger granules, light pink of the salt underneath. So we're just going to stir it. We're going to do this over a couple of days. All right. So it's already been overnight with specific frequencies. We're going to give it a stir and stir it up, but as well, I just want to show you, just let this calibrate, there you go. Just want to show you here that the frequencies are coming off of this. So it goes right through this here cup, this glass container, all right? So it's just showing you what the frequencies are doing, all right? Now we'll stir it with this wand, okay? So you'll see, I've got to be careful because it's quite full. So all you want to do is stir this up. Right? You want this water to be completely saturated in all the minerals that it contains. Alright, completely saturated. No more salt can actually dissolve in the water. That's what you want. So it's good if there is granular salts, like these big particles here that you can see. It's good that there's some of that left over, because then you know the water is absolutely saturated. Alright, so by mixing this around just helps a little bit. And then I'm going to sit it back on there, replay that frequency from the start, and I'll be doing that. Or you can just play your dedicated frequency list, like the full spectrum 432, this here full body healing water specific frequency program, or your chakras or whatever. Even if you're dealing with something, an issue, you can imprint those frequencies. And then you have it all imprinted. Now I'm gonna clean this wand off, all right, with some rainwater and put it back in its case. And then we're gonna sit this back on just my little pendant here and let it fully structure. Okay, and that's that. So fully mixed up. Let it sit on there, and that'll stay there all day, and probably tomorrow I'll check it in the morning, see how it's going with how much is dissolved. But it should pretty well be done, and then you just let it settle until it's completely clear. You can't really see there, but this one here is completely clear. And then you take from the clear and add it to your drinking water. How much? That is up to you. You can get a TDS meter, total dissolved solids meter. Always start with the best drinking water possible. If that's out the tap, you need to filter it at least. Distillation is the best. Steam distillation, and then you can go ahead and add these minerals, remineralize your water. And then you can structure it energetically with your energetic tools, tensor rings, triskelions, which is at the base. Other Ormus stuff, or Scalar discs. This is a, now, Ken Rohla has gone, he's had to stop his production. He's had some people after him, I guess. This is one of Ken's take on Orgonite. So he's no longer making these, as far as I know. He is going to do one more batch of his powered devices. This is a bit scuffed, and that's why it looks a bit weird. So I don't, it just stays behind there. I'll put it back in a minute. Just stays behind there, but that, he's got Ormus in his creation, his Orgonite matrix, as do we. We've got different Ormus minerals as well. But anyway, you structure it energetically. One of these would do, or one of our Orgonite plates. We can do this size, easy. Put your large vessel of water on it, distill it, or filter your water, put it in there, add your minerals, you're good to go. And this will help structure it energetically with all the crystals or the Orgonite matrix, right? And you also don't need to be afraid of this salt. Some people are afraid of salt. We need salt. You can think whatever you want, but we do need salt. All the electrolytes in there, all the minerals, okay? Not table salt. The white table salt is no good for anyone, but this specific salt, Celtic sea salt for instance, are good. We need that. When this is finished, when it is complete, and you are able to take from the clear and add it to your drinking water, it's in a high ionic state. It's more bioavailable for your body to uptake. This is why you don't take the pink stuff at the bottom. You only take the clear. The pink stuff at the bottom, I speculate, it's left over stuff that your body can't absorb, more like rocks, okay? But in the liquid form, you only take from the liquid when it's clear. When it's finished and you add it, it's all good. Your body will absorb that, use those nutrients, like I said, high energized ionic form that your body will lap up and utilize, okay? Just a quick video. Now I'm going to, just going to bear with me for one moment. Using a different old phone here. Here we go. So you can run this. I do like to put it into this. From there it can go to this and so on, okay? So I do run the chakras as well, because why not? And I'll come back and forth and chop and change, but for now we're going to also redo this one here again, if we can get that. I love the idea of this one, the water. You can also read all about this, you know, what it is, who's it for, how it works, and all that. It's all good. All right, that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned for more. As always, thanks for watching.